Sam Darnold got his revenge on his former team. Carolina Panthers beat the Jets on opening weekend. Now listen to what Darnold did, all right? Threw for 279 yards and a TD, also ran for another TD. Now his passing yards prop was set for like 248 and a half, so he smashed that. So Pearce, is a change of scenery all Darnold needed to turn his career around? Was it just that he was the quarterback for the Jets before?
He also lost a fumble on the goal line, so let's not forget that. He still is kind of like the old Darnold, not completely fixed yet. And it's not really a change of scenery. It's a change of cast of characters. McCaffrey almost had 200 yards on the ground. DJ Moore had a solid game. And Robbie Anderson did what Robbie Anderson does, which is catch a big touchdown pass. It's a step forward, but we're not quite there yet.
Dude, it's just because Adam Gase is gone. He's away from Adam Gase.
All right, Geoff, do you think that this is like a new and improved Sam Darnold and he just needed to be on a better team?
No, I think this is the same Sam Darnold in a little bit better offensive system with Christian McCaffrey. 38% of his completions went to Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey might lead the league in receptions this year. I'm not saying that as a joke. Sam Darnold knows where his bread and butter is at. He's got a guy who gets open easily over the middle. It's easy, short throws for him. That's what he's good at. Robbie Anderson also got like 5 yards open on the deep touchdown against the Jets secondary. And again, let's remember, this is the Jets. It's one of the worst secondaries in the league. If you can't light up the Jets a little bit, you're in trouble. So I think you're going to see Sam Darnold, when the going gets tough, those deep passes probably won't be there for him. And look, he played fine. I'm not suggesting he played poorly or trying to bash him. It's just, I think that you still have a bit of a limited quarterback, and it's going to shine through against tougher matchups. But if you own Christian McCaffrey right now, you'll absolutely love what you saw there. 9 for 9, 9 targets, 9 completions. Darnold's going to just keep targeting him over and over because that's where his bread and butter is at.
We're 2 yards shy of that rushing bonus, 11 yards shy of the receiving bonus. So
and you guys just think, Reid, do you agree with the guys? They're pretty down on Sam Darnold right now. I was kind of like, wow, this guy's new and improved. And they're just like, no.
Yeah, if you get Julian on the horn, he'll definitely sing Darnold's good graces. I know why Pearce is. Pearce is very close to this, and so you got to come in with it. He's like me with the Raiders. It's like, wait, just get hold on, right? It's Darnold is someone that still was one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. And yes, everyone who gets away from Adam Gase usually does better, and especially quarterbacks, right? We see Ryan Tannehill and now Sam Darnold put one good game in the column. But one thing I want to mention, guys, is on his deep passes, he was decent, and that's why you have Robbie Anderson. On Darnold's intermediate passes, he was not great. I don't think he completed a pass on his intermediate passes at 5 to 10. That's not going to be good. And the offensive line, too. He goes the way his offensive line protects him. I think they gave up 11 pressures, the Carolina line did, and the Jets only got 1 sack. They get New Orleans next week. If Darnold can do this against New Orleans and that aggressive defense, then we can start talking about it. But this is Sam Darnold's first game away from Gase. Let him put it together a few to say that he is now a decent quarterback.